So you may have heard there are some similarities between DIOR HOMME Intense, Valentino Uomo Intense and Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Which one should you buy? Which one is best? Which one is best for certain occasions? Well, let's discuss these now and we'll go through which one I would recommend to you. So starting off with DIOR HOMME Intense, one of the most popular men's designer fragrances on the market at the moment. A beautiful, classy, sophisticated fragrance. It's a lavender dominant fragrance with iris. So the main notes I get are lavender, iris, and you've also got pear and cocoa to add a sweetness to this. It's a perfectly balanced fragrance. It's not too dry, it's not too sweet. It's a really well-blended formal fragrance, great to wear to a formal party such as a wedding, great to wear as an everyday fragrance if you dress in smart clothes to the office. I think it would work really well in anything like that. But if you already own DIOR HOMME Intense or you want something different, what are some options that you could go for? Well, you could go for Valentino Uomo Intense, which in my mind smells better than DIOR HOMME Intense because it's a slightly darker fragrance, it's sweeter, and you've got this not strong, but you've got this extra additional leather note in the base, which adds some more character, makes this a bit more of a bad boy fragrance, not as formal as DIOR HOMME Intense, and it's sweeter. The vanilla in here is sweeter, a lot sweeter than in DIOR HOMME Intense, and it's a beautiful fragrance. It lasts longer on my skin than DIOR HOMME Intense, so it's stronger, longer lasting, and like I said, more of a bad boy fragrance. I would imagine someone wearing a leather jacket to wear Valentino Uomo Intense. It's a great choice and a great alternative to DIOR HOMME Intense that we just looked at. Now, the third and final option you could go for is Givenchy Gentleman EDP. This, for me, is a perfect balance between DIOR HOMME Intense and Valentino Uomo Intense. So you've got the lavender and the iris that is prominent in DIOR HOMME Intense, but you've also got the sweet vanilla and a bit more character that is in Valentino Uomo Intense. So in Givenchy Gentleman EDP, you have this black vanilla note. So that adds a beautiful sweetness, and it's a bit darker and a bit more mysterious than DIOR HOMME Intense. I actually prefer also the smell of this to DIOR HOMME Intense because I find it more interesting and I like the added sweetness. That's one thing that is noticeable about these two, is they have an added sweetness, which I think I prefer. In terms of performance, this will give you a similar performance to DIOR HOMME Intense. So Valentino Uomo Intense will be the best performing fragrance in this lineup. In terms of overall smell and quality, I have to say I really do enjoy this. I think it's a perfect balance between the two other ones we looked at. But to be honest, these are all great fragrances. You can't go wrong with picking either of these. It just depends if you want more of a formal, classy, sophisticated fragrance, then go for this. If you want something a bit more bad boy, a bit leathery, a bit more mysterious, go for this. And if you want in between, if you want something that's still going to be classy, still going to be sophisticated, but has got that sweetness, maybe works a bit better for a date night, go for Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Thanks for watching. Please let me know in the comments which of these do you prefer, and I'll see you soon.